Of several hundred people then, and life was not as it is today. There was no electricity, there were no movies, there was no television, there was no radios, there was no airport, there was no Roosevelt Bridge. But they did have clean rivers teeming with fish, good hunting, picnics, parties, dances, and most importantly, neighborliness, friendship, and a feeling of sense of space. Stuart has lived up to its projected future. Our citizens today are proud of our past and hopeful for our future. And we have studied our past and our future in Stuart for several years, and this formula has been blended successfully by architect Andreas Duwani, who has taken the foundation of the planning that we have done to give us the tools to provide a better future. We have begun the implementation of the Duwani Plan. We have resisted the monetization of Confusion Corner. We have budgeted funds to paint the water tower, to beautify our new Martin County Courthouse, and we've worked with the state to obtain a grant to reserve and preserve our old Martin County Courthouse. We've also adopted an architectural code that will regulate the colors and the materials that are used in downtown Stuart.
On behalf of the county, I would like to thank very, very much the people who organize this tremendous event, one that I think we should all keep in mind, and thank you from the county and from the county commission. In addition, I would be remiss if I did not mention the people that made this possible. And as I learned last night at the concert where we honored the people, the Pioneer people, they call themselves family. Let me tell you something, they really are family. And they're the people that are responsible for us being here today. So thank you very much, and I hope we all remain a family in Stuart and in Martin County to make this absolutely the best place to live, not on the Treasure Coast, but in the United States. And with that, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Sheila McManus, the county Stuart manager. I'm sorry, I get mixed up with county sometimes. Anyway, sir.
Thank you. As Joan Jefferson has told you, we can look back and we can see that this town was started with 58 people, it's reported, and they met and they voted apparently quite spirited debate, which is something we have kept the tradition of up to the present. And I'd like to ask you to pause just for a second and think, why are we doing this? Why are we making an effort to remember Stuart's humble beginnings? Stuart is not Philadelphia, obviously, and it's not Charleston, and it's not even Tallahassee. It's not the cradle of great historical moments. It was a place where people, simple people, came here and homesteaded and worked hard, endured mosquitoes and humidity and heat and hurricanes without any warnings. And they shared a very important thing. They shared the love of each other and their small town spirit and their small town values. And I was thinking of the great American play of Death of a Salesman. You might remember that play where at the end Willie Loman's widow eulogizes her husband to an unimpressed son. And she says about her husband who worked so hard and dreamed much but really was not a famous man or anybody important. She said, attention must be paid. Attention must be paid. And that's what we're doing today. We're respecting those people who founded this town. And what we're really looking at is ourselves. We're looking at what our values are.
Okay, that's enough. No, girls, don't do that. No. That's not a good idea. Really, we sold out?
$10. Selling out fast. They may have some other sizes down at the other place.
What sizes do you have left?
Large here and small.
Large
We
and
had some
small.
extra large, but we sold them
Those are
out.
great shirts.
They are neat. They'll be. You need to get one, Jennifer, to wear 25 years from
And she
today.
wouldn't wear it. Doesn't have a spree written on it.
25 years from today, she would. All right. It's or $5 more. Give an assortment of 5.
Cockatiel.
So, you have the number? Number 41. We get 17, 17, we get 17, 17, we get 17. Bid 16, we get 17, we get 17, 17, we get 17.
I wouldn't even do away with it. You're out to go. Bob, I can't even see. I've got so much grease on my glasses.
That's not what you're supposed to say when you're working around food.
Birthday